finally being able to calm down from my annoyance earlier.
Morning, guys.
My thoughts were interrupted by the crunch of a lady eating, but the sound wasn't very crucial.
Hey,
It sounded
bro.
like her mouth was a washing machine. And when I looked up, which I shouldn't have, I got to see what was in the washing machine as her mouth wasn't
Wow,
closed.
Robert.
Morning,
And
sir.
Wow.
then boom, my arm starts tingling, and I look
Hey,
down, and lo and behold, I have
morning,
goosebumps.
sir.
Okay, Robin.
This was a very strong emotional reaction because it was bothering me
Robin,
Relax.
Relax.
Robin.
What did I just come into?
Oh, are you good?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
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 I was reading my speech.
Yeah.
Hi, Robin. Hello, Robin.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, sir.
Am I clear, guys?
Um,
Am I audible?
Okay.
Hello, can you all hear me? My
Yes,
internet
sir.
is not that strong.
Yes,
today,
sir.
So you will forgive me if there are any hiccups, okay? But I
Sir?
have to try. My internet is not that strong today, so you will forgive me. I have to try. If it fails, it fails. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, let's just get started quickly. So far, is there anyone that has any question? Do you guys have any question?
No.
So you
Sir,
find
I have one, sir.
Sir, I'm a bit confused of doing the task.
yes. You guys were supposed
But-
to have time to finish this off.
Yes, sir, I did it, but I was a bit confused. Like most of the questions confused me. I think it's just we need to do it more of them
do
so
it
we can
together
get
now.
used to it.
But I wanted you guys to try it out, and a lot of you did not submit my work. Guys, I needed you to try it out on your own so that you can notice where you're struggling, and you'll be able to understand better when we do it together. But if you didn't try, it's going to be hard for you to follow through.
Sir,
Yes. Thank you.
I accidentally did the wrong thingy. So I did the one where you had to, the accounting equation. So we had to put the numbers in.
You were supposed to have done that as well.
Oh, okay. So I was fine then.
Yes. You were supposed to have.
Oh, okay. So thank you.
But you needed to also finish this one off, and we're going to do it together. I will take a new register for today, and I'm hoping Michael is not the first one. Oh no.
Why, sir?
Because you're always the first person.
Isn't that a good thing, sir?
No, because I want to start with other people.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I'm just going to give others 2 minutes.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I tried to do the one activity, and then with some of the parts, I were really confused. I just left out that like one part.
No, it's fine. Which one?
Okay.
I got yours. Didn't you finish this one off? The one that we're busy with? Some of you guys did not submit.
Oh, sir,
Yes, Robin. Robin,
I went to from yes, sir.
you went from 14, right?
No, sir, I went from 16.
From 16. So you couldn't do 14, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
No, sir, I completely forgot about 14.
wow, Robin. We're gonna do it together. Don't worry.
I'll do it now, sir.
But I
okay.
got yours. I'm worried about those that did not submit at all. We're gonna start shortly.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Sorry, I'm late, sir.
No, it's okay. I also had internet problems, so I understand. I'm just waiting for others here.
So I'm very surprised my Wi-Fi isn't crashing at this point in time.
I'm also surprised. Well, mine has never crashed. I'm surprised that it's crashing, but it's okay now.
Sir, it's
I'm
fine.
used
Next
to
week will be
Minecraft.
half school, half not school.
Yes, meaning that during your period, we're gonna go online. So when you're not at school, we'll have to have a Zoom lesson. That's it. But the plan is to have Zoom lessons, but internet at school is a problem. So I don't know how you're gonna get around that. How Angelo? I guess he's having internet problems as well. Is it raining that side as well, guys?
Yes,
it
it
was
is. Sir.
raining.
Yes,
Not by me, sir.
it was.
Sonia,
It was.
Sonia fault? Brad Pan, is it raining as well?
Yes, sir.
Back. So there's no one from Boxback here.
Not that I know,
Sir?
Okay, let me just check Angelo quickly.
Sir?
Yes.
So I have a problem with the debit and the credit. So I'm confused. Yesterday I understood, now I don't understand. Is debit the things that you owe and credit is the things that you own?
No, a debit depends. If whatever is increasing or decreasing, you just need to know which element has a debit balance and which element has a credit balance. When I talk
Oh,
about
with the dead and the silk. Is it that thing?
yes,
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir.
you're welcome. Oh, you remember it. Yes, that thing.
Yes, sir.
Sir, how I remember it is everything that that's decreasing, sir. So to say, so for example, number 5, so he bought a vehicle. So his vehicle increases, so but his bank decreases. So
Yes.
everything that decreases goes on the credit side.
The increase goes on the debit side because it's an asset, but a decrease. I mean, if
Yes, yeah.
it increases on the debit side, it makes sense for a decrease to go to the credit side.
Yes, sir.
And then, sir,
Now,
during
real quickly.
this meeting, can you?
Yes, Robin, I'm listening.
So during the meeting, can you also go over how to say, like, one of the examples was something was done on credit.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
And I didn't have time, guys, to convert the meetings. So after this lesson, probably tomorrow, I will convert the meetings, and by late tomorrow, you will have all the links, okay? So that you can rewatch the videos and relearn. Sorry for a short meeting, guys. As I've said, I had problems. Now we're gonna go to number 14. Wait, we did what? Yes, we did 13. Now we're supposed to do 14. And guys, please participate. Even if you don't know something, just try and we'll go through it together. That's how you learn. You have to try. Okay. Take a picture. Wow, I'm guessing everyone is having internet problems today, but others will use that as an excuse because it's Friday. I know you guys.
Wait, it's Friday today, sir.
Yes, it's Friday.
Oh, this week is gone.
Doesn't feel like Friday.
It's been down.
Yeah, bro.
Who's that? Very wild.
Jason got after.
Who's
Did not know it was Friday, sir.
Yeah. Who's
I
Barry?
did not know it was Friday.
I
No,
thought Friday was yesterday, to be honest.
Jason, bedroom boy.
This feels like a Tuesday, Wednesday type situation.
Now let's get started, guys. Okay. On the 14th, we bought a new cell phone for 2,000.
Sir,
Yes. You hear me?
the new person, I just gave him the codes to get into the Zoom lesson, sir.
Okay. And there's no one on the waiting list. It'll notify me. Oh, there it is. It's only Gavin and there's nobody else. So I'm just gonna continue. And then he says, and installed a cell phone kit in the vehicle costing 1,000. Place the full amount on account at UTalk. Who knows what it means to place something on account? What does it mean when you place something on account? Anyone?
So
So I
doesn't
can
it
try
mean
that,
like
not
you
sure.
put it to an account and then you have to pay that amount back?
Exactly. So do you agree that when you buy something on account, it's like you're buying it on credit?
Yes, sir.
Because you
Yes.
don't have immediate money, but you have to repay it over time. So basically you're getting the item right now, but you're not paying for it, meaning that you are owing whoever gave you that item. Now, understand here, guys, liabilities are affected. I've already told you that liabilities will be affected. Now, I need you guys to understand the difference between a loan and creditor's control. Who can explain the difference between the two? Anybody? What do you think the difference is between a loan and creditor's control?
So can a loan be more
So
money?
a loan, so a loan is amount of money that you like you ask a bank, sir, in order to buy something. And I know creditors control, it's an account that shows all the money that you owe
The difference is
to like a supplier or something,
it's based on what you get.
something like that. So
With a loan, you're getting money. So bank is increasing. Do you understand that part?
yes.
With a loan, you're getting money, hardcore cash. However, with creditors control, excuse me, with creditors control, you're not getting money, you are getting a certain item. It's either that item is an expense or it is an asset. Do you guys get the difference between a loan and creditors control? Do you all get the difference between the two?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
example 14, what type of a liability is that? Is that a loan or is it creditors control?
Creditors control.
It is creditors control. Is creditors control increasing or decreasing? And I want you to tell me under what circumstances will creditors control increase and under what circumstances will it decrease?
So if you buy something and it increases, sir.
Whenever you buy on credit, it increases. And when will it decrease?
Ish. Don't know.
When will it decrease?
So can I just like take a guess? Sir?
Yes?
Would it only decrease like once you've paid it off fully?
Not just paid it off fully, even when you paid it off partly, it'll still decrease. So if you owe 1,300 and then you pay 300, you're no longer owing 1,300, you're now owing 1,000. So it needs to decrease. And whenever it decreases, it'll decrease on which side? Let me just ask that question. On which side will your creditors control increase? So let me start here first. For number 14, guys, Is my creditors control increasing or decreasing?
Increasing.
It is.
Yes, sir.
Explain why you say it's increasing, Andrew.
So because he's buying the cell phone as well as he puts the cell phone kit in, so therefore he owes the 3,200 Rand to the UTalk account.
Thank you. This is your third time. After your fifth time, I'm gonna ask you to stop answering. Because I need everyone to participate. Okay. You are right, Andrew. 100% right. Okay. Now tell me, on which side will creditors control increase? Anybody?
Debit, sir.
Yes, Callum?
On the debit side, sir.
It will decrease on the
What
debit side.
Ah, sir.
What you say?
It's on the credit side.
On the credit side. Why do you
Yes,
think
sir.
it's increasing on the credit side?
So because the way I know how there's a difference between credit and debit, anything that goes down will be on the credit side, and so by buying it, you get more credits, means you owe more money, sir. So go on the
When you
credit.
owe more money, it falls under which element here?
Liability, sir.
It falls under liabilities. If you owe more money, does your liability increase or decrease? Who's that? Stenatem.
It's him, sir.
You raised
Yes, no.
Natemba, you raise that, please.
So
Natemba?
this
Aye.
is my
Okay, you're breaking. How this guy?
meeting, so I don't know what's going on.
Huh?
Man's spazzing out.
Man,
He
he's
says
gone.
it's his first meeting, sir, and he doesn't know what to do.
Ah, yeah.
Back
Right.
to the lobby.
It's my first meeting, sir.
Okay. I think there's a problem with your internet, Natemba. I would advise you to restart your machine. I know everyone is struggling with
I
internet,
joined.
and I'm sorry for that. Okay.
Went back to the lobby.
Ashton. Wow, did I call you Ashton? How interesting.
Ah, it's fine, sir.
Callum, tell me then, in this scenario, is our creditors control increasing or is it decreasing?
Increasing, sir, because you're buying the product.
You told us that it is
Yeah.
Free credit.
but on which side is it increasing? You said it's a liability. On which side?
On the credit, sir.
On the credit side, because all liabilities will increase on the credit side. Guys, raise your hand right now if you
Yes,
didn't understand what I've just said. I'm assuming
We didn't hear what, sir?
if you didn't understand what I've just said. Yes, Karabo.
Oh, okay.
What's the problem?
Sir, I'm not getting it because initially, like you guys are saying, it's like a liability, but at the
It's not
same
liability,
time,
liability.
it's being credited.
On which side do liabilities increase, Karabo?
Oh, on credit.
Okay.
I thought it was an equipment because he's buying it. That's what I thought.
Yes, equipment. Remember, two accounts are affected here. What is equipment, Karabo?
So equipment is part of fixed
Then
assets.
it's part of fixed assets. If it increases, on which side does it increase?
On the debit side.
There it is, on the debit side. What
Oh,
about
it is there.
credit then, Karabo?
So then you credit your bank
Did money go out
because
of the account to buy this equipment? Because when you say you credit bank, you're saying bank is going down. I took money from my bank account to buy this equipment. How did I buy this equipment?
on full on account.
And I said,
So it says placed the full amount on account at you.
when I say on account, what does it mean? You buy
I don't know. Isn't it like a loan? Is it a loan?
loan, it's when you borrow money.
Okay. Okay.
But you're close. Yes, Tepi. Tapang.
So don't you creditors control?
Please explain to Karabo why.
So because money didn't got the bank
But
account,
instead, what did
we
we do?
bought the equipment on credit.
We bought equipment on credit, and equipment if we
Sir?
put on credit, it affects your creditors control. Creditors control is a liability, and if your liability increases, it means that it will increase on the credit side. That's why we have creditors control as account credited. Guys, those abbreviations are very important. Dead and silk. Okay, dead and silk. You can put it as dead and trick. I did mention them earlier on. Dead stands for drawings, expenses, and assets will always be debited when they increase. And you've got capital, income, liabilities will always increase on the credit side. Okay, this is a liability. Creditors control. When you buy on credit, it means your liability is going up. Whenever your liability increases, it will always increase on the credit side. Questions, please.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, could you say that this person is in overdraft or not?
No, you're not using an overdraft. You're buying on credit. An overdraft is a different scenario. An overdraft falls under it's when your bank, in your bank account, if you don't have money, you're supposed to have zero. Do you understand that, Andrew?
Yes, sir, I understand that.
If you still use your bank card to buy, even when you have zero, then if it goes below zero, it will be negative. And that's what we call a bank overdraft. And we're going to deal with that.
Okay.
Not now, okay? Here we are buying on credit. We're not using a bank card. I'm simply coming to you, Andrew, to buy a car from you, but I'm buying it on credit. So I'm not using my card at all.
So this means that this person's got the money, but not at this time now.
Yes, because you're gonna get it as installments. Obviously, when you buy on credit, you enter into a credit agreement. Now, this is what's going to happen. You will increase your assets by 3,200, as Andrew said, and you will also increase your liabilities by 3,200. Karabo, are you sorted now?
Yeah, yes.
Unconvincing. Karabo?
Sir?
You don't sound convincing.
Like, okay, so since it's on liability,
yes,
I don't know. It's fine. It's fine.
No, there's nothing fine here.
Like, so okay.
Sir.
Yes.
So how I understand it, like equipment is both an asset and a liability because you still have to pay for the equipment and stuff, and it can break. So you still have, it's still liable, and assets, like you're going to use it during work, so that's still an asset. So
no, equipment will always be an asset. It will never be a liability. It depends on how you bought it. Now, in this case, we bought equipment on credit. When you buy equipment on credit, it affects your liabilities. Creditors control is a liability. So you understand that creditors control is.
So if you bought it on credit, that means you still have to pay it.
Yes. Now, this creditors control represents a liability because you bought this equipment on credit. So when you buy it on credit, your liability will go up because creditors control represents you buying something on credit. You bought something on credit. That's what creditors control stands for. You bought it on credit, and if it will be a liability. What did you buy on credit? You bought equipment. But this equipment here is an asset, okay? This is an asset. So when you buy something on account, you've bought it on credit. And when you buy it on credit, it is a liability. You are liable to repaying what you took. Now, in this case, we owe UTalk, that's 3,200. We owe UTalk 3,200 because we bought equipment from them on credit, and that equipment is an asset. We're going to recognize it as an asset. That's why we have plus 3,200 and the assets. Questions, guys?
Okay, so if it was equipment and bought with bank, then it would have been an owner's
Exactly.
equity instead of liability.
No, it wasn't gonna be an owner's equity. Instead, you were gonna, if it was bought for cash, then I was gonna write bank here. But what is bank?
Yeah,
What is
that
bank?
would be your that'd be the business money.
Asset.
That'd be like
Thank you.
your,
It's a,
yeah, an asset.
meaning that your bank is going down, and it means that your asset will go down by 3,200. So this 3,200 plus is for equipment, but this minus 3,200 will be for bank. Unfortunately, we did not use our money here. We bought it on credit. So we owe someone. And in this scenario, that's why when we owe someone, our liability will increase by that 3,200. Guys, please ask questions.
Okay, so I fully understand.
Yes, I need
Not fully understand what creditors control is.
leaves understanding everything. So ask questions if you don't understand. You have like 3 minutes. I'm not gonna go anywhere.
Sir.
Yeah.
So that previous statement by number 13, when you say loss due to theft, is that falls under expenses, right?
Yes, because under expenses, when I defined expenses, remember I gave you guys, I think it was conceptual framework. I said under conceptual framework, when we define an expense, we say it's outflow of economic benefits that will result in money going out. It's outflow of economic benefits that will result in money going out, and that will result basically in your assets decreasing and your liabilities increasing. And I said under your expense, you've got something like a loss. So a loss on anything is regarded as an expense.
Thank you, sir.
Question?
So just to clarify, so if you're buying an asset with cash, so there'll be like for number 5, it'd be plus 45,000 minus 45,000.
Yes.
So if you're like paying something, sir, and then the bank would be in credit, it would be a negative number. So for number 7, so
Yes.
because you're paying someone wages, and you've got bank in the credits. So
Yes.
then,
correct.
okay, yes, sir. So and then if the bank is in the debit account, there's gonna be a positive number.
Yes. Because it means your asset is going up. Tepi.
Okay, so sir, and then so what you're saying is that okay, so if you took out a loan, right?
Mhm.
Like for example, like in number 4, sir,
Yes.
if you took out like a loan, that would increase your liability. So
Yes.
if you were to start paying it back, would that decrease your liability?
Yes. So basically, it will be the opposite when you start paying it off.
Okay.
Thank you. And there's no difference between number 4 and number 14. They are pretty much the same, except for number 14, we did not use money. We did not take a loan. We bought on credit. Questions, guys? I'm seeing another class shortly. All righty, since you guys don't have, Karabo, are you sorted?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yeah, it's
I'm
starting
going
to
an
make sense.
example like this, and it'll be Karabo in your test. I'll be like,
Hase!
but Karabo talk on account. You better get it right. Cheers, guys. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Sir, have a good day, sir.
Have a great one as well. Where's bedroom voice? Jason. You guys must listen to Jason. Jason. Jason.
Sir?
I think he left.
Sir?
Did you guys?
No, I didn't leave.
Jason.
Sir, hello.
Did you guys hear that? Hello.
Yo,
Hello.
so I just